Hey guys, welcome to the video. Guys, I'm kind of in a weird situation because I'm still sick, having more symptoms, which is not the best feeling, right? So I'm definitely going to the doctor in the date that I had uh, scheduled. Having saying that, I kind of realized that I might be intolerant to gluten because I was like I was doing fasting, right? I did a lot of dry fasting, a full day, just drink like 2.5 cup of water when I was training, and it was crazy because I was not getting better. My mind and thoughts was not very sharp, and you can see that by my latest videos. I'm always saying like, what is a word? I don't remember, and that's one thing. Like your cognitive is not good, and it was like it's weird, right? And I just went to see different type of diets for health, and I saw, funny enough, two opposites. One selling telling that you should eat a lot of fruits, some veggies, no meat, no bread, no any lactaceous, anything related to milk, right? Um, Cheese or anything like that. And the other saying that you should eat only meat and that veggies are poisonous, and the, the 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 ones that said that you should eat plant-based and fruits and some veggies said the opposite, that meat is poison, right? So it's funny because um, each agenda says the opposite for the the different type of diets. So from now I decided to. Oh, let me not just get out of subject. As I said, as I think I am gluten intolerant, and the reason why was because I started searching. I was like, let me see what if I might be having any problem with the carbs, right? And I saw gluten gluten intolerance, a video of a girl, which was one of the main motivators for me to do fast and made me realize how good it is for the body. And she was telling the symptoms for people who have gluten intolerance. If you don't know what that's it, is like you cannot eat bread, rice, potatoes, um, pasta, anything that has gluten. And gluten is that type of food that I just talk about, right? And the symptoms was crazy. It was like rashes. You get like really red on parts of your body, especially if you. For me, when I eat a little bit, I get really red. So it was always like this, right? So I thought it was normal. Then another symptom is allergies, and I had been having the worst allergies. And funny enough, I always had allergies from my childhood, and I realized that I was lactose intolerant a few years ago when I stopped drinking milk for 1 year because I thought milk was bad for you, and it's not good. To be honest, it is not good. But let's not change subject. Basically, I stopped drinking milk for a year, and when I get back into it, I was intolerant. A lot of like pain in my stomach, gases, and just bad symptoms, right? And I was thinking to myself, when I was eating only meat, fruits, and veggies, and I wasn't allergic. So it made me realize that since I started doing the 1 meal a day and eating rice, bread, pasta, that starts. I went sick 3 times, counting with this one. One I have to take anti-allergic, not antibiotics, and now probably I will have to take again. So I got sick 3 times, very allergic, and it was very funny because when she was saying about gluten intolerance symptoms, it was these rashes that I have, very allergic, that I am getting very allergic every time I eat bread or rice, very get sick frequently, and I'm getting sick very frequently, and have brain fog. That's literally what I was talking about early about not remembering the words. When I know it, just doesn't come to my mind, and basically I have most of the symptoms, right? And so I was like, oh, okay, I'm gluten intolerant. Makes sense, because before when I only eat meat and fruits and veggies, I was cool. So uh, I decided to go eat more a fruitarian lifestyle with some veggies too. And I'm kind of in between, thinking should I eat meat or not. Today I end up eating like 2 mangoes. Then I eat like a little bit of chicken, right? Um, it didn't went well. The mango was great. The chicken, it didn't went well. I had a kind of headache, and I was like, okay, maybe I should not eat meat. But then I went to the groceries, bought a bunch of fruits and veggies, and ate a lot of strawberries, cajus, peanuts, banana, 2 orange, and 1 lemon. Um, and yeah, I think that was everything that I ate. And like I feel better, but like the snot is not. I'm not right now. I'm not allergic. I cannot breathe from this side, which is one of the bad things that is happening from this sickness. Um, I had another sickness that's happening to me. Another sickness, another symptom. And what I'm thinking right now is to stick with this fruit diet, because I do feel every time I eat fruit way better, right? And I don't know if I should introduce meat too, because to be honest, like today I didn't train. I fall asleep because I slept very few hours today. It's usually like that when you do a full day fast. You just wake up really early because your body is on starvation mode. So it's like you need to go hunt. Sometimes people sleep a long time, but it was not my case at all. I wake up very very early. I end up falling asleep in my bed without noticing, and I didn't went to train today. So today I didn't train. Yesterday I did train. The day before I didn't train. The day after that I did train. So I usually train every day, and I'm easily very eager to train every day. And when I don't train every day, I kind of get upset. And I'm not in this state at all. I'm in a state where I'm really tired. I need to recover, and that worries me because I don't like that, because I want to have the most improvement possible, and I fear that if I have this day in day out, I will lose the plateaus that I was in lifting the weights, because it's too much of a difference in time. Instead of I training certain muscle in like 5-6 days, I could train 10-12 days, and that's be too far away and lose muscle, lose strength, which I'm very worried about. Another thing is like I want to achieve the most improvement possible in the shorter time, so it worries me even more. And now, my question to myself is this from the sickness that is draining my force because my body is fighting against this sickness? Is this from these new diets, cut, cutting the carbs from the gluten and not eating meat, because meat, especially steak, which I used to eat every day, boosts your testosterone, so you become more vivid to hunt, right? And you become more ready for it. So that's one of my doubts. That's why I didn't decide if I really want to stop eating meat, because I see a lot of people who do stop and they look very healthy. I look very healthy too by appearance, but I'm really not. And a lot of people do look very healthy, but at the same time, it's just not looks. For me, I want to achieve goals, and if eating a steak will make me want to train every day and go harder and harder, then that's a thing, something I want to do. And I do enjoy a steak, guys, especially if I'm gonna cut the carbs, gonna cut the gluten out. I definitely want a fount of powerfulness. And fruits are wonderful. They taste good, they make you feel good, they are wonderful, but they are not very fuel for your body. Like, what I mean by that is, which guys do you know that are very muscular and are fruitarians? None, right? You have guys who are vegetarian or even vegan or only plant-based that I know, but that's totally different diet. They eat bread, they eat rice, they eat different types of things with gluten, because gluten makes you full. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure um, I'm intolerant from gluten. Like, so the steak is a big toll on me. I have to think about it. From now, I will not train. I'm too tired. But my focus is, I definitely gonna train tomorrow. But my focus is understanding why I'm so sick, why I'm so allergic. This is not normal. It's not normal for a person to be sick. In this society and from the Matrix, they lie to us and say, "Oh, it's normal to get sick." It's not normal, guys. Like, you should be healthy majority of times, and if you are sick, a lot of times people die. And meds, antibiotics are very harmful for your body. So there's something I don't want to take if not totally needed. I do think it is now because of a lot of my symptoms and just getting worse and worse. And this tiredness, I believe it might be from this sickness too. Um, yeah, I don't know, guys. Like, is a weird situation. I'm definitely not gonna eat gluten no more. Then I'm gonna cut it just to see how I feel. To be honest, I eat a lot of fruit today, and I feel fine. I feel tired. I feel sore from the last train, but I don't feel sick just like I felt yesterday doing the drive fest. Doing the drive fest, I was really not feeling good at all, guys, to be honest. That's why I ended. And kind of don't have a lot of expectations for by doing these diets. I improve because I'm kind of I'm heavy sick. Like, I have a lot of symptoms. Um, my focus is getting better, understanding what's the best diet for me to not get sick, not get allergies. Um, can train like every day like I used to with all this vivacity that I used to have. and it's a bummer. I'm not enjoying life as much I was when I was ambitious and eager to train every day and have that energy. But it's life. Life is like that. It's not always good times, and sometimes it's even worse times. So it is what it is, and that's where I'm at right now, guys. We'll continue eating fruits, veggies, um, until the day I'm going to the doctor, and then we'll see like if I have any improvements or if I even get worse and have more problematic symptoms. That's it. See ya.